Not so very many years ago, something like this would have been enough to set company car driver man drooling down his polyester tie. I mean, it's got everything you could possibly need for middle management, middle lane credibility. Prestige badge at the front, Audi, very respectable. Alloy wheels, flash. And most importantly of all, a seriously big number on the tailgate, 4.2 litres. It's a V8 no less, 300 brake horsepower. Thank you very much, Mr. Fleet Car Manager. Have a round of golf on me. Seriously, that was all that mattered. To heck with how the thing handled or drove or what it had on board or how safe it was. What I need is a big number on the back, ideally followed by the letter I.
Get on it.
But my how things have changed, mostly thanks to company car taxation, because with the new changing of the rulings, having a large engine car will mean you could probably pay 3 times more for your car every year than you do for your house, and you don't even own it. So I'm sorry, my luxurious V8 engine chum, you've got to go. What I need is something a little less powerful. Something that Audi must have had in mind when they fitted their newly revised A6 with a range of 9 different engines, which means there should be one to suit the corporate pocket and even the most lowly of lower management. But it's not just under the bonnet that they've made changes. Just because it's a company car doesn't mean it doesn't have to look pretty. This repeat of the grille above and below the bumper was previously reserved only for the super sporty S6, but it's now available on all A6, and it does make it look a bit more aggressive and sporty. There are no major changes along the side apart from revisions to the protective strip and thicker glass in the side windows. You can't see it, but it does keep the wind noise down when you're inside. At the back we get new tail lamps and, more importantly, the division between the painted and the unpainted part of the bumper has been dropped by a mere 5 centimetres. It may not sound like much, but it does change the look of it quite a lot. In fact, there are really very few cars that can offer the Audi A6's combination of good looks, practicality, longevity and sheer style. That engine range covers just about everything. There's a fairly bog standard 2-litre petrol with 130 brake. You'll get 150 brake from the rather busier 1.8-litre turbo engine. Fancy upping the stakes even further, there's a 3-litre V6. You can go completely balmy, of course, and have the 4.2-litre V8. Diesel engines are covered fairly thoroughly, including the 2.5-litre TDI that I've chosen today. As a drive, the CVT system allows the car to take advantage of the turbo diesel's torque characteristics, so you get a very torquey, easy, chuggy drive. You don't really need revs, you don't need to think about it, just press and go. It is still a very competent car.